just here is this nice little flowering bulb called Star of Bethlehem, which are native to Europe, Western Asia and bits of North Africa. It's spreads into clumps. It's like a little bulb, and they spread quite quickly into clumps like here. I think I put about a few of them in here, and they've spread into like a solid mass. And they come up a bit later than a lot of the other bulbs. They're sort of flowering now at the same time as the bluebells. But they do kind of vary. They don't all seem to flower at the same time. This is a very sunny spot, and these ones nearly always flower first. But where I've got them in more shade, they come up after these are finished. They don't all come up together. But the flowers do. Each clump doesn't really last too long, maybe a couple of weeks, because each stem, I don't know if you can see these. If I try and move those out the way, you can zoom in on that little stem there. You can see there's like about 4 flowers on each stem, and the flowers don't really last all that long, and they go through them quite quickly, and there's a few more stems that come up, but they don't last all that long. But they sort of grow well with other bulbs, and they sort of come up and take their turn, and they just look really nice. They seem to do very well like this in a bank, somewhere where they're sort of undisturbed and maybe quite sort of dry-ish. Here they're sort of here they're occupying the space about like the bottom half of the bank, so not too dry, but kind of like the bottom half of the bank, so kind of a bit not so dry. But they don't seem to like growing down here. And yeah, they're just kind of nice thing. They were thought to be native to the east of England, but having spread to all other parts. And they're just very kind of nice. The leaves look a bit like crocus leaves. You can see the leaves. They've got like a stripe down the middle. They just look like crocus leaves. And when they come up, the crocus come up, and you just think, oh, why are some of the crocus not flowering? But it's not. It's these. They spread very much like in the same kind of clumps, the same leaves as crocus. But the leaves are a bit bigger and they look kind of different if you look at them closely. But yeah, really nice little plant. Ornithogalum. I can never pronounce that word, but it's on the description. Ornithogalum, something like that. But yeah, they're just a very nice sort of little plant, just to add a bit of colour kind of in the end of the spring.